Welcome back, everybody. So we're gonna start dueling Mai here in a minute, who I don't know how difficult she's going to be, but I remember she has like a lot of mountain terrain in her level, which I don't think will really affect me. It'll make her monsters stronger, obviously, but I don't know if that'll really hurt my zombies. Yeah, see, it's just the whole thing is mountain, but I don't know. Mai was a cool character too in the show. She was like, I want to say she's one of my favorites, but I guess that's not saying much. And not that you, oh wow, right away, right fucking away. Not that Yu-Gi-Oh has bad characters, but I just think that anybody other than the main few were like, because they would always fucking lose and shit. Oh, forgot to start the timer. But I don't know, I felt like they should have, built her up a little better, at least in terms of winning duels and stuff. Like, it would have been interesting if she actually, had beat Yugi in a tournament or something like that. And because she's supposed to be, this great duelist, and it's just like, she's alright, doesn't really, I don't know. And she had, the best romantic interest in the series, which was Mai and Joey. I mean, Joey's a great character too, so I don't know, but, man, I have, Iron Maiden and Ghost on the brain, because I just went to an Iron Maiden concert. They're my favorite band, and I went to see Iron Maiden in, Lincoln, Nebraska, and they were so fucking good. I was a little skeptical. I've seen them in live videos, but basically, I was still kind of skeptical, so I'm like, they are older. I mean, I don't know, who knows? And, but no, so good. They haven't lost a beat at all. And Ghost, who I wasn't into, before that concert, and I definitely am now. Not fully, I really like the story of, Papa and all the things that he does with his songs to help that story. Also, that monster is going to be strong as fucking shit. I don't know what that was, but I need my pumpkin and I need it now. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'm going to have to push for a plant type monster. Oh. But yeah, anyways, so I really like the story and stuff. Oh. I really like the story and stuff that they do with the band Ghost. I'm not into all of the songs. And I even like Cerise, which is their biggest song right now. It's okay. I felt like that was the song that kind of got them mainstream, because it got them that Grammy or whatever. And I'm like, it's good, but it's not great to me. I do like Square Hammer, but it is a little bit it's kind of meant to appeal to... Yes, here we go. But I think my favorite song so far that I heard by them, which they played at the concert, and that's how I found out about it, is From the Pinnacle to the Pit. That was such a good song. And it was really cool to see live. The dude who plays Papa, is Tobias, is supposedly his name or whatever. He was really good live. So I'm a fan of Ghost now. It's not something, I don't know. I'd buy their albums. If it gets to the point where it's I'd buy your album, then to me that's my sign of approval in a sense. This is Taylor Swift, who I think is a good musician. Probably not gonna buy any of her albums. It's not up my alley. So yeah, Ghost was fucking great. If you get a chance to see Ghost, if you get a chance to see Iron Maiden, which you really fucking should, then do that, because they were both fantastic. But wait, he's a zombie, right? Of course he is. Okay. That monster's so strong. The one that she just... I'm gonna have to... I'm thinking if I move my pumpkin over here. Well, no, because then it would be the same thing. He basically just has to survive 2 turns. But if that thing gets on the mountain terrain, that'll be even fucking stronger. This is a machine, so this thing will actually go well on the wasteland. I believe that's how the machines work. But I'm glad I drew that violet crystal card, because my pumpkin's gonna need the defense now for sure. The coolest thing though, like, I don't know, it was weird because like when I heard that Ghost was gonna be the one opening for Maiden, I was like, okay, I can see why they do that, because they are oops, what did I do? You know what, I'm just gonna turn this guy into a zombie and then I won't have to worry about that. But first, let's put him down and I'll turn him into a zombie. Like, I was like, I could see it just because of the style of music. I was like, okay, well, Iron Maiden is like 80s, 70s, and 90s, you know, mostly like 70s, 80s style power metal. And Ghost is satanic metal. I don't know what their technical term is. I know they're like a quote-unquote Satanist band, or at least like that's their gimmick. You know what? I'm gonna turn this guy into a zombie. I want this caterpillar to do all my doing, all my bidding. I'm gonna put his ass to work since he's in this fucking deck. But I realized that it was actually a really like good opener for Iron Maiden, and the reason why is I say that is because like Papa, the character, he's kind of silly on stage sometimes. Like, he doesn't take himself too seriously, or at least like he had this whole speech before, I can't remember the name of that song, like Monstrous something, about female orgasms. And anybody who's been to a Ghost concert probably is aware of that, because apparently that is like a thing that I've heard that he does that. He always gives that speech before that song plays, which was funny. But that's the thing, like he said some funny things throughout the whole thing. Like my personal favorite is when he said he was trying to like hype up the crowd, and he was just like, I want you to say yes. And so everybody said yes, and he said, say yes again, or say yes again. And then he was like, now say, oh yeah. And then, so everybody said, oh yeah. And then he's like, now say, okie dokie. And it was just like, everybody said okie dokie. And it got to the point where it's like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he said, and I thought it was actually kind of an interesting lesson, but then he said, now say no. So everybody said no. And then he was just like, he's like, very good. It's very important to say no, but it's interesting to say yes sometimes, which I thought was actually kind of a good lesson, but it was funny regardless. So the thing with Maiden was Bruce Dickinson came out and he did a little similar like thing, like where he'd had a lot of fun up there. He sometimes he'd like goof around and joke around. There's this dude in the audience that he would like grab their lightsaber. He grabbed like this person's like lightsaber that was like it looked like a cane. I was sitting in the risers, so I couldn't see it perfectly, but that's what it looked like to me. And he started hitting Janet Gers's guitar with it as he was like doing the solo or whatever, which was funny. So like I was like, wow, this was actually like a good combination, like, because both Maiden and Ghost are similar in the fact that they don't exactly like take themselves too seriously when it comes to like the Satanist and the devil things, and like they played the Number of the Beast or whatever. Maiden doesn't have that many songs that are like that, really. For me, I can only think of Number of the Beast off the top of my head. But regardless, I just thought it was like, wait, so how does this work? Do I actually have to put it on? Oh shit, I think I'm supposed to put it on the card. Oh well, we'll just have him attack that. So like, I actually thought the combination of Maiden and Ghost was very well done together, or at least that was a good concert idea, because Ghost, even though they're like this satanic band, they still have a lot of songs that I was like, wow, I can hear the 80s in that. I can hear Iron Maiden in some of that. Songs like Square Hammer remind me of like old things like that. And even Pinnacle to the Pit, not the growly part, but some of the middle, I'm like, oh, I hear like old like bands from Maiden's time sound like that. So I thought that was a whoever, like, I don't know if it was Ghost's agent or I don't know how that works, but I thought that was a very, like, good combination for a concert, actually. It kind of took me by surprise because I thought, oh, they're thinking, like, they're both, like, rock, but that's kind of, it's a little weird that Ghost is there, but not really. Because at this point in time, like, all these rock musicians, they kind of have to band together in a way because pop has taken over, and, like, hip-hop and anything that you hear on, like, shitty radio stations. So they're, in a sense, like, a lot of bands will just join together, like, a lot of those rock bands, and so, I don't want to do that, because my monsters get weaker on the mountain. I'm gonna have my Caterpillar win. This is the only thing you'll ever do, Caterpillar. You can't spell your name right. You have no fucking attack. I don't know why you're in this deck. You blow. Actually, it's probably a plant, so I probably could have made another, pumpkin. I didn't even think of that, but oops, oh well. None of these are zombies. Yeah, that's okay, I don't even care. I just want to get, like, another plant and another zombie. There we go. In my hand, so I can, let me get rid of this thing. Alrighty. So that I can make another pumpkin so I can speed this up. Because I don't think Mai's gonna win this. This is, like, the most OP strategy in the game. Like, I don't know if I should, like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Wow. Damn, that's one strong fucking harpy lady. Ha! You fucking bitch. At least I got that. I might have to have my pumpkin himself, like, go in there. Also, is that weird that she can have the Harpy Lady monster and the have it as a deck leader too? Like, what the hell? Plant. Is he a plant? Damn it, he's a zombie. Skull Stalker. Oops. I don't know, I just want to get a... You know what? Do I have 5 monsters? No, I don't. Oh, wow. It's always, like, really exciting when you find out a new fusion combination and then you just get rid of it because you're like, whoops. Okay, they need to be a little stronger because that... he could... Well, I don't know. I don't think he could take her out because Harpy also gets a boost on the mountain terrain, so... Uh-oh. So if she gets a boost on the mountain terrain, she's not going to just come and attack me in the dark terrain. Unless I, like, bait her out or something. Also, well, because I saw Iron Maiden in Lincoln, Nebraska. I don't know if I said that already. Oh. Oh, come on. I just want to plant. I don't have that many warrior monsters. This is kind of useless because of that, but... Yeah, I saw them in Lincoln, and... Oh, no, wait. I must keep the Caterpillar. Everybody's probably like, why the fuck is he doing that? It's the Caterpillar, yo. I need him. I need the Caterpillar to take her out. He's gonna be super strong. It's his only use for this deck ever. What the fuck else am I gonna do with him? But yeah, anyways, I saw Iron Maiden in Lincoln, Nebraska. So, when we were on our way home, we decided we were gonna stop at the Omaha Zoo, which was really cool because well, first of all, I haven't been to the zoo in fucking... Oh, no! No! You're useless! You can't even do it as a zombie. You fucking suck, Caterpillar. It's my fault that I left you there, but I'm gonna blame it on you. There's probably a reason they didn't have caterpillars at the zoo, you know. But yeah, we went to the Omaha Zoo, which was cool. My girlfriend wanted to see the penguins, which is the main reason we went. But we didn't know they had Arctic penguins there. They had... we knew they had South African penguins, which were also cool to see, and I felt so bad because one of these South African penguins, when they were getting food, he had to like wait his turn because they didn't have he didn't have an eyeball. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, did I miss something? He wasn't a dark type. What is he? How do I check the graveyard? How do I check the graveyard? What is he? Oh, he's an earth type. Okay, well, I fucked that up, but anyways, like, so, what was I saying? Oh, so like that little penguin, one of the South African penguins, he didn't have an eye, so he couldn't see very well, and one of the people we were watching the trainers feed them, and one of the people was asking, like, how does he usually just sit all by himself or whatever? And she's like, oh no, he's missing an eye. So sometimes he can come over to us when we feed the other penguins, but sometimes he can't. So he always got his last because he couldn't see. So if he got crowded by the other penguins or whatever, it wasn't easy for him to get through that or something like, I don't know. I didn't hear quite hear the explanation, but I felt horrible. But a lot of the animals actually apparently that they said that were at the zoo were like rescue animals, so which is kind of nice. I like animals and stuff, so that was nice actually that they do that and stuff. But yeah, the main reason we went was to see the Arctic or the South African penguins, but they ended up having Arctic penguins in the aquarium, which was really cool. And I'm not like a penguin enthusiast like she is, but the penguins was my favorite, and the reason why is because I felt like they liked the attention. Like they were like doing like tricks and like jumping in the water, swimming around. They would jump through this hole in the ice. One of them was just showering in an ice shower that they had. I'm not even kidding. The whole time. And it was really cool. And there were so many different ones, and they were all doing different things. There was a lot of them that would just stand there, but I felt like they were more interesting than most of the other animals, because a lot of them just sleep. Like the tiger is just fucking slept. It was cool to see, but it just slept. The monkeys, they slept, scratched their butt, picked their balls, whatever. Like, wasn't very interesting. It was cool to see them, don't get me wrong, but the ones like the penguins and stuff were cool. We went everywhere too. We saw everything. The only thing that I didn't or that we didn't see was who should I get rid of? Him. Oh, wait. I have to do it, like... Or I can just... Yeah. The only thing we didn't see was, like, there's, like, a butterfly... exhibit thing. I mean, it was a whole room of, like, insects and stuff, apparently. If I had time, I would have. It's not that I didn't find it interesting, but we knew that we were short on time. Because the zoo closes at 5, too. And we got out of there. We went there at, like... 10 in the morning and left at 5. It was the only thing we didn't really get to see, and some of the stuff we had to do quick glances through because we were in a hurry. Like the lemurs, like we just stayed for a couple seconds or whatever, or minutes. But yeah, the butterfly exhibit, like I would have gone and seen it, but we just didn't really have time. God damn it! Okay, it's getting to the. Well, you know what? My pumpkin's strong enough. He can do most of the work. Get off your pumpkin ass and do some shit. Oh, God. They're all like wind type. I guess wind must be dark in this game, so they're all spellbinding my monsters. That's the only bad thing, but it doesn't really matter because they're all so strong, so I'll just be able to plow through them. I just can't believe, like, I used to have so much trouble with this as a kid, but it's so easy to me now. I mean, it's not a hard game. You just have, once you know the rules, it's kind of like Mega Man, you know, like, it's not it's hard, but once you know the boss fights, it's not as hard as everybody makes it out to be, so. I wish they didn't kill my caterpillar, though. He would have been so strong by now. Rest in peace, Caterpillar 2017. Can't even spell your name right. Yeah, look at these motherfuckers. They're all so strong. I like keeping them in defense mode just to make them super powerful. Even though it's not necessary. I don't even need to do it to like beat her. Like Witty Phantom could do it at this point, but I just find it super fun. Yeah, I definitely want to go back to the zoo sometime though. That was cool. I'd like to visit other ones, but a lot of people say Omaha Zoo is one of the best ones. Which to me, I was just like, really? And not because I thought it was like bad. I thought it was fucking great. Oh, here we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Is that permanent? No, just one turn. Oh my god! He's so weak now. I get it. Okay. I should probably just get him out of there then. But yeah, like, because everyone's like, oh, it's one of the best ones, and it's just, when we got there, I was just like, well, shouldn't every zoo be like this? But I guess if it's one of the best ones, not every zoo's gonna be like that, because I just thought it was so, like, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Has enough things to look at, and all the exhibits are so well set up and things like that, so I just... But yeah, I wonder, I guess to me, like, since that's the only zoo I've really ever been to, besides like when I was a little kid, I went to like 1 or 2 and I don't remember them. It just makes me wonder, like, what does a shittier zoo look like? Because I'm like, aren't they all kind of like good? But I guess not really. So, Jesus Christ, she has so many trap cards too. I feel like Mai has a really good deck in this game. It's just that this technique is so fucking OP. I'm gonna put down Shadow Ghoul here. Shadow Ghoul's cool because in this game he can actually go on there's these labyrinth spaces, and nobody can go through labyrinth spaces except he's one of the few that can. But he's cool because when you put him on the labyrinth space, he actually evolves into Wall Shadow, so that might come in handy later in this game because he can attack you through it or whatever. He's already getting pretty strong himself. Oh, my controller got jammed for a minute there. 3,100. Does he get an attack boost of 1,000 on this? Why is that? Oh, no. It's because the mountain makes them weaker. Oh, okay, so I didn't know the mountains do make like zombies weaker and stuff. I guess mountains support the light monsters or wind type. The flying ones and the wind and stuff. So I guess that kind of makes sense if wind beats dark in this game. Dark is kind of okay, but that's gonna make it a little more difficult because I have to be careful when I go on the mountain. He's so strong. Why is my controller jamming up? Okay, I'm gonna pause the episode. My controller's jammed. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the deal with that was, but I'm gonna have to look at this controller sometime because that's the second time it's done that. So okay, what if no, I'm gonna move my leader over here and start getting some Zambos to come over this way. So that way I can get in on her because this is taking forever by this point. I'll just have my pumpkin attack actually. She's just running away now. It's like, oh god, do I have to waste... Oh, shit. That can't be strong enough, can it? No, there's no... I was like 4,000 attack. Yeah. Yeah, he's at 4,002. Oh, he gets a boost on the Wasteland, too, it looks like. Or maybe he's just 5,200 at this point, and I don't know, I can't tell. Alright, move him up here. Nah, I don't need any of those guys anymore. And if I move him there, he's still strong, but I don't... Plus, she just powered that thing up, so... Probably not a good idea. In fact, I might want to move these. But the pumpkin should be able to take out whatever at this point. She's screwed. I mean... Alright. Power increase. I do want to see what that one monster is to the left that she powered up, but whatever. It's probably not important, so. God damn it. Every fucking attack. What is he at? 30. Okay, I'm going to have him help out because he's going to. Of course, that he might not be able to take that one out, so I might have to. Okay. Okay, you're fucked. You're still fucked. I don't know why you bother. Yeah, I don't want to attack that with the Blue Eye Silver Zombie because I feel like it might be just a little bit too powerful. All right. Let's actually take this fucking thing out. What is it, 3100? Yeah, it would have been too strong. Yeah, sure, why not? I think he's strong enough now. I hope. He's not. Unless I put him here. I guess I can do that. Shadow Ghoul's pretty strong, too. I actually probably should have moved him over there. Yeah, this is over. Is that like... I wonder if that's like a... Oh. Okay. I guess I can just use her spell cards too. Fuck it. Why not? Well, okay. Okay, I think she's actually gonna surrender because she can't put any more cards down. Never mind. Alright, well... Nah, because now she can put one... Unless I do this. There, she can't even put any more cards down. Are you serious? She's still going on? Gotta fight her. Too bad it's fucking useless. Okay, now she surrenders. Why did she have to do that shit? Ooh. Can I get Harpy's Pet Dragon? Wait. Oh. Yeah! I got it on the first... Oh, well, I didn't need two. Okay, cool. I got Harpy's Pet Dragon. It's probably worthless to me, but whatever, with all my zombie monsters and such. But anyways, I'm going to end this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching again. I know it keeps going on long, but I'm trying to do, like, a duel per episode, and that one took longer than I thought, because I just wouldn't give up. So, thank you.